Alright, number 6, we're given our function here. We want to approximate the value at x equals negative 0.01, so we're trying to approximate f of negative 0.1 at x equals 0. So this is our nice value. So our point of tangency occurs when x is 0. If we put 0 in here, sine of 0 is 0. So we end up with square root of 1, which is 1. Right, we're just putting 0 into our function to find the y value. Then we want to find the slope. And that comes from our derivative. So we want to find the derivative of y. So derivative of this, we can think of this function as 1 minus sine of x to the 1/2. So our derivative, we have to use the chain rule. We get 1/2 times 1 minus sine of x to the negative 1/2. And then we have to multiply by the derivative of the inside, which is negative cosine of x. Right, derivative of sine is cosine, but we have that negative out in front. So we can think of this as negative cosine of x over 2 times the square root of 1 minus sine of x. So that's our derivative. We want to figure out this derivative at x equals 0. So if we put 0 in, we have negative cosine of 0 all over 2 times square root of 1 minus sine of 0. So cosine of 0 is 1, we end up with negative 1 on top. Sine of 0 is 0, so we end up with 2 square root of 1. We end up with a slope of negative 1/2. So we have our point and our slope. Y minus 1 equals negative 1/2 times x minus 0. So really we get y equals 1 minus 1/2 x. So we want to go ahead and approximate at negative 0.1. We're going to go ahead and substitute that in for x. Right, so technically our linear approximation f of x is approximately equal to 1 minus 1/2 x. So we're approximating f of negative 0.1 to be 1 minus 1/2 times negative 0.1. So we get 1/2 minus negative 0.05, so it'd be plus. So we get 1.05 for our answer.